Hello. Hello, Facebookers. Helpbeakers. How are you, Facebookers? Ah, why is it showing here? Hello, Facebookers. All of you on our Facebook. I'm looking at something that I want to do. Yes, a cowboy, so it's too. A call. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching us from. Yes. Help us to share. We are on 2 platforms today. On Prevailing Issues with Ajoke. No, we are on all our platforms today, I guess. Prevailing Issues with Ajoke, Niger Styles and Beauty Thieves, Prevailing Issues Blogspot, my stream site or something. So please, anywhere you're watching us from, it's just for more awareness on what is going on and for all of us to learn 1 or 2 things, concerning this particular case of Mobhad. Yes, I know it's all about Mobhad. That guy has a very, very strong, spirit that is calling for justice, and that's why you can see everyone is all about him, So please share. Dosumu, my own sister, Dosumu, Onoshoga, you're welcome, every one of you. And today let's only share our slogan. Please help us to share, because we all want to learn 1 or 2 things about grooming. Yes, my particular topic today is about grooming, which is pertinent with most of these record labels that they are talking about. Victoria, Yalasho, Arinyileni, Eka Wasorieto. All of you, welcome on board. I love you. I wish you all a good time. Sit down and let's talk about the prevailing issues, which is justice for Mobhad. Where are we with the justice for Mobhad? They have gone really, really well. They are doing very, very well. Perfectly well. People that are fighting for this cause, those ones that are on ground in Nigeria, those ones that are celebrities, they are out fighting for this young guy's soul and for justice to prevail. Iyabo Ojo came out yesterday. In fact, I just watched our program today, and I was thrilled. I was moved. God bless Iyabo Ojo. I've seen her as one of those that I really, really cherish in that industry when it comes to speaking out for the truth. Kama Soto, when it comes to nailing it, fighting for the right of the less privileged, because they have the voice that some of us, where we cannot get to, some of them can get there. But most of them will appreciate to just keep quiet. But Iyabo Ojo has been one of those ones. Right from the time of Baba Ijesha, I've respected that girl so much, and I'll continue to respect her. Concerning human rights, that's that for her. And Yomi Fabi is too. I love him for that too. He's one of those ones that will speak out no matter who he hurts. Now let's go straight to the point here today. Just an update on what is going to happen now. They have filed petition. The Lagos State would say thank you so much, Governor Sanwo-Olu. Want to better action. Thank you so much for this justice that we are asking for. The governor of Lagos State has taken it upon himself to tell them to start the investigation about Mobhad's deaths. Now, investigation has started. They have invited Mobhad's mom. As at this evening, Mobhad's mom and Mobhad's wife were with the police maybe about an hour ago. They've been with the police, being interrogated on what they know about, getting statement from them. Sorry, not interrogated. Getting statement from them on what they know about the death of this young guy and what happened. Giving statements on what they know about it. And then the dad has been there this afternoon to see with the whole paparazzi. The father was there. I think the grandmother was there today, this afternoon. So serious thing is going up there. And his body, they've agreed to exhume the body from this particular place. And then autopsy to be carried out on the corpse, on the body of Mobhad, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, they will have to go and wake the spirit up again. But if need be, they need to do that, because we want to ascertain the cause of the death of this young guy, what went wrong, what people can learn from it. We really want to get justice for this young man, because the father has come out to say pé wọ́n tún yọ̀ fún ẹ. The father too, I don't even understand the man. Ó tún sọ pé nígbà tó máa gbé dé wọ́n ti yọ̀ fún ẹ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ baba Mohbad níbo ló yọ̀ fún Mohbad sí? Ẹ wá ipò yọ̀ fún Mohbad because you have seen that they have removed all his intestine and they buried him like that. You didn't even question. Where am I? When we know that, you know, they steal parts now from people and they, you know, harvestation, you know, body part harvestation goes on in Nigeria now, and you saw that your son was brought home with half body, with his intestines taken away, and you decided to bury him. Anyway, for us, it's a good thing that they are they are going to exhume the body and serious autopsy is going to be performed on that. For tomorrow, people are going out. For all of you that are in Ikorodu, I think a lot of places, you know, they are on my Instagram. Go to our Instagram, you will see where they said they are going to have the what do you call that? The protest, peaceful protest is going to go on tomorrow. Some will comments from Lekki Gate, some from Ikorodu. A lot of places, you know, I've put out the flyers. They are on my page on Kiloko page Niger Styles _ gossip abikini community that Instagram name. So they are there, or you go to Gist Lover, you see it on Gist Lover. He has all the details of where they are going to take a peaceful protest from tomorrow. They need justice for that young guy. Everyone must stand up against, you know, cruelty among the young. Everybody must go against grooming in the industry. Everyone must go against drug use in the industry, substance misuse. So now, on the grooming thing I said, we know how Mobhad, how this young man, the Marlians, you know, their CEO, when he gets them to sign them in for their record label, he rents a place for them in Lekki. Oma camp gbogbo àwọn ọmọ isibe, about 4, 5 or 6 artists will be living in a flat tó máa gbà fún wọn, or house tó máa gbà fún wọn. He will put them there. Now, he has been alleged of substance peddling, which they say he uses all these youngsters for, apart from the label. Wọ́n ló máa ń tàn wọ́n ni. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ about grooming now, it happens here too, abroad. You will see people, they'll be grooming children underage with things to get them close to them, and they start giving them substance. They start teaching them how to use substance. That is how they start. A woman cried out, and that is where I want to go. There was this guy, they call him DJ Splash. DJ Splash's mom, ló pariwo, a young guy of about 16 years old. That is why gbogbo ẹ̀yin òbí, know who you give your children to nurture them for you. Know who you give your children to mentor for you. Because that mentor can be a terrible mentor. Anyway, this woman said, we pay ọmọ àwọn kọrin, ó máa ṣe DJ, and he went for this DJ, I think owns a talent hunt or something, and he won. That it was Zlatan that took it upon himself to help that boy, ọmọ kékeré yẹn. Now, this young guy, Iyaola, he knows about grooming from Peckham. God bless you, man. So, this young guy, oh, I'm facing the camera because there are two. Can you not see me? Those on what do you call that? On Prevailing is just with okay. I'm facing the camera. It's just that I'm doing two. Hope you can see me very well now. Now, this young guy, this woman said, her son, you know, was with Zlatan. But I want us to listen to it ourselves. And you will know what we mean by grooming. Why we feel this guy has been grooming young lads and feeding them with substance. Let's hear this woman. I know some of you must have heard, and some of you tell Sigbo, Mafeki Egbo woman.
Hello, this number. Hello, this number.
Kí ló dé tí kìíní yóò ṣiṣẹ́? Can you all hear? No, why tí kìíní yóò connect? Ẹ má bínú, mo fẹ́ kó connect kẹ́ lè gbọ́ dáadáa. Ṣẹ́gun Àdìgún, yes, ẹ bá mi ní kó share o. I don't know. Can you all hear well? Shengbo, can you hear? It's not. Oh, ó dẹ̀ dùn mí, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ dáadáa ni. Kí ni yóò connect ni mo reason. Still connect. Okay. So you can hear. Okay.
Hello, this number. Emini ya DJ Slash. Down here must be Matthew Aderoju. Down here must see DJ Slash. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà gbà mí láti 2021. Ọ̀dọ̀ DJ Sequence àbí Kọ́nsí. Iná ni o. Lọ́lọ́ ló ti wí nígbà yẹn o. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún lówó, wọ́n fún 100,000 cash nígbà yẹn. So gbogbo wọn náà dẹ̀ láìkẹ́ bá ọmọ yìí pé ó good.
Young boy.
So true yẹn gbogbo wọn kódà wọ́n fún ní play káàkiri, wọ́n fún ní èpo show ní Lẹ́kì, wọ́n sàn gbé ọmọ yìí káàkiri, wọ́n fún ní show káàkiri nígbà yẹn tí ẹ̀gbọ́n máa ń tẹ̀lé káàkiri. Ọ̀dọ̀ Snatan ní náírà ti pàdé ẹ̀ o. Náà bá ṣàlàyé fún pa ọmọ yìí ló sì wà ní kíní bó ṣe mítì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Kódà
mo fẹ́ ká kó máa gbọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni o. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Wọ́n ní ọ̀dọ̀ Zlatan, this is a young guy that was discovered that he was very, very good, you know, as a DJ, very young age. So I think one of the top DJs took him upon himself to showcase him, and Zlatan took him over. So the woman is saying that Marley met that boy in Zlatan's place and decided to take him away. Pé òun á take care.
100,000 cash nígbà yẹn. So gbogbo wọn náà dẹ̀ láìkẹ́ bá ọmọ yìí pé ó good. So true yẹn gbogbo wọn kódà wọ́n fún ní play káàkiri, wọ́n fún ní èpo show ní Lẹ́kì, wọ́n sàn gbé ọmọ yìí káàkiri, wọ́n fún ní show káàkiri nígbà yẹn tí ẹ̀gbọ́n máa ń tẹ̀lé káàkiri. Ọ̀dọ̀ Snatan ní náírà ti pàdé ẹ̀ o. Náà bá ṣàlàyé fún pa ọmọ yìí ló sì wà ní kíní bó ṣe mítì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Kódà fídíò tó jọ ṣe nígbà yẹn ó wà tàtún lè sẹ́ǹdì tó jọ jó lónìí wá ó lọ́mọ yìí gùdù gan ló bá sábà.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ o?
Ìgbà tó mọ̀ fún mi pé ẹnìkan náírà mi ò kú mẹ́ni tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ṣe fídíò kọ̀ pẹ̀lú mi lọ́dẹ mọ́ mi ò ní ẹjọ́ ọ̀dọ́ ọmọ yìí fóun ọ̀dẹ́ mi náà ọmọ yìí fẹ́ wọ skul ni iṣẹ́ tó kọ́ ọmọ tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ torí dáàdì wọn ti kú èmi nìkan náà ni mò ń dá gbé ni mò ń dá fà mo ní iṣẹ́ tó kọ́ tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ dé ìfẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ìwọ skul ni toró gùdù gan àwọn onímọ̀ mi ò ní kí n má. Hello, this number.
Ó ní kí mọ́mì má worry wípé òun á take care ọmọ yẹn. Young boy tí kí mo ní that is kí ló jẹ tí Naira Marley tó bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀. This young guy now moved to Naira Marley's place, started living with him. The woman alleged that she couldn't get to the guy again. Ó mú ọmọ yẹn, ó gbé lọ sílé, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá wọn gbé, you are welcome Taiwo. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá Naira Marley gbé pẹ̀lú àwọn others tí Naira Marley ti kó sílé tó jẹ́ bí àwọn Lẹ́kì gbogbo àwọn boys yẹn ó ń bá wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbé. The woman said it got to a point that because nígbà tó máa release ẹ̀ fún Naira Marley promised that òun máa rán ọmọ yẹn lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ àti ìyá yẹn ní òun fẹ́ kó ọmọ yẹn kọ́ṣẹ́ ni. A single mother, a lot of people, a lot of mothers can fall, or parents can fall into this trap, and that is why we are campaigning for it. We want you to know about grooming, how they use these young people tó máa ń groom wọn láti lè kọ́ wọn ní nǹkan burúkú. Organized crime là ń pè ń bí. They do it. It's everywhere. So this particular woman said, nígbà tí òun gbọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, lòun lè jáde láti wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Lòun lè jáde láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ because àyà wọn ń já.
Ní kí ni bí bó ṣe mítì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nìyẹn o. Kódà fídíò tó jọ ṣe nígbà yẹn wọ́n wà tàtún lè send tó jọ jó lóní wàhálà ó lọ́mọ yìí gúdù gan ló bá sábà.
Wọ́n máa ti rí ọmọ ológo bó ṣe máa bá yí ẹ̀jẹ̀.
Ló dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé fún mi pé ẹnìkan náírà mi ò kú mẹ́ni tó ń jẹ́bẹ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ ṣe fídíò kọ̀ pẹ̀lú mi wọ́n ní mọ́ mi ò ní ẹjọ́ ọ̀dọ́ ọmọ yìí fóun ẹ̀yọ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀mí náà ọmọ ìfẹ́ wọ skul ni iṣẹ́ tó kọ́ ọmọ tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ torí dáàdì wọn ti kú èmi nìkan náà ni mò ń dá gbé ni mò ń dá fà mo ní iṣẹ́ tó kọ́ tó bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ dé ìfẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ìwọ skul ni tó kú dùkọ́ àwọn onímọ̀ mi ò ní kí n má.
ní kò kí ìyá oníyà má wọrí òun á tẹ̀kẹ́ ọmọ yẹn ṣe ń gbọ́ ìyá nìyẹn.
wọ́n mọ́ nítorí ẹ̀ ń gbà mí tí ò bá sí wọ́n mọ́ ní bá sí wọ́n lè àbúrò ìlú dé kí n mọ̀ wípé wọ́n tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fóní náà àti àbísí náà ṣe pé wọ́n lè mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ́rẹ́ wo mi ò tẹ̀ mọ́ ṣe ń bọ̀ wọ́n wọ̀ ya àbúrò ìlú ló dé kí n mọ̀ pé wọ́n tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó mọ́ nítorí ẹ̀ o ọmọ mi ò tí ì gbádùn kò kẹ́ ẹ̀ tí a rẹ̀ láti gbà yẹn kò jẹran kì í jẹjá ìjẹrẹ kan tẹ bá sì ṣe nǹkan ìsìn yóò lè wọ́n jẹ kò sì yóò rò òògùn gbà lọ́wọ́ mi tá a bá fẹ́ lo nǹkan fún báyìí máa lọ pa ń bọ́ sí bíi mẹ́rin tí wọ́n di ni kò tí ì jẹ́ kó rògùn gbà pé oògùn ni ọmọ mi ò ní gbà ó bá a fowó ṣe lé bá a fi tọ̀hún ṣe léyìí kò sí o kò jẹ́ rògùn gbà ó di ọmọ mi pa ní o
ó di pa ni
nígbà yẹn ń pariwo ó ní náírà nìkan ló lè tọ́jú òun
náírà nìkan ló lè tọ́jú òun
mo sá gbà fọlọ́run torí bàbá wọn ti kú àwọn mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin mo dẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀bù tí mò ń gbé wọn tí mò ń kó wọn káàkiri kọ́lọ́run olùgbèjà ó jọ kó gbèjà mi jálẹ̀ o ó jọ kó gbèjà mi jálẹ̀ lórí àyọ̀bá mi o ó tún sún mi o kó jọ kó ṣàánú mi o kó bá mi tọ́jú ọmọ. èmi ẹ̀dẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣe ohun tó ń tẹnumọ́ náà ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ni tí bá ṣòun náírà ní kábùsọ yí ẹ ṣí
yeah mo miss clips òun ni mo ń wá yìí mi ò mọ reason because there was one tí woman yẹn sọ ibi tó ti tó ọmọ yẹn ti ya wèrè already okay I think it's here. This is the boy. I will show us. This is the boy and Naira Marley. That is the boy and Naira Marley. Mo fẹ́ ka rí dáadáa máa paná kúrò ńbẹ̀ iná yẹn dànù báwo lọ ṣe ń pa iná àbí báwo ni àbí kí ni mo lọ ń tẹ̀ Naira Marley pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn ṣe ti rí. That's the young fine boy ọmọlọ́mọ tí wọ́n bà ògo ẹ̀ jẹ́ nìyẹn. That is the boy. Ó ti yé yín. That is the boy I showed us now. Now Naira Marley ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò so ó dàbí pé no ibi báyìí ni. Okay orin eléyìí ni. Torí bí tíya yẹn ti sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ti ya wèrè already because ó ti ń lo drugs fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ìmọ̀
náà bá ṣàlàyé fún pa ọmọ yìí ló sì wà ní kíní bí bó ṣe mít pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ nìyẹn o kódà fídíò tó jọ ṣe.
ní ìmọ̀ bí tí clip yẹn wá oh God.
wọ́n mọ́ nítorí ẹ̀ ń gbà ní tí ò bá sí.
ìyẹn kọ́ mo dẹ̀ ti mo record mo dẹ̀ gbé síbì kan. Oh no. Do you know I even saw it today? You see become. Anyway, let me just summarize it. Now, the woman said, "Hey, Ebony, you're welcome." Woman yi so organized. Aramide Mayegun said these criminals, cartels always lure vulnerable young men and women that come from broken homes. It could not only broken homes alone. Of course, vulnerable. Those ones that are even from lower class, where poverty striking family, they lure them, give them things. Now, this particular guy, the mother is a widow, Okoetiku. She's the only one taking care of the children. Omowalo unfemashe DJ. More report more good. Zlatan me, olo mama lon toju omo. This man, Naira Marley, because he knows what he wanted to do with these children, he begs the mother. The mother said he actually begs her. We pay one mentor. You know, everybody in Nigeria wants to blow. Most parents, they don't care how you blow. Once you are in that industry, the entertainment industry, they want you to blow by all means. If parents, mothers, can be going to do juju for their children, don't share yahoo yahoo. Of course, poverty will lure most of them into this. Poverty will lure most of our youth into the entertainment industry. Àìríṣẹ́ ló sọ àwọn ọmọ wa di ẹni tó ń kọrin, most of them. Even me go lóhùn, tó bá ṣe àti pàápọ̀ ó ti dẹyọ kan. Now, this man coming from Peckham, from here, from London, ọmọ ìlú yìí ni, and even boasted that he has been in prison for over 100 and something times. Now, this same guy settled into Nigeria and started the music industry. I could remember that time that he sang Yahoo ni Babalawo and all that. And he was invited by the police. You could see the support the youth gave to him at that time. He was loved by the youths, because they thought he had come to, you know, give the kid, the young ones what they really love. He's reading. Since he started his music, I never liked it. Naturally. But do you know our youngsters? They loved him. Now, this guy came to Nigeria and started the music industry. Became a label, the Malian label. Through his label, he got this young, vulnerable men, young guys and ladies, girls. He started, you know, signing them up. Like I said, every parent wants the child to blow. Just like this woman. You can imagine a widow that has about 3 children. She said she has 3 children. And she was the breadwinner. So when you hear that somebody is coming to support you, to help you, out of those 3 children, to take one of them, you'll be glad to do that. Especially that guy that has a name. Nti ojú kòkòrò ń gbà mí, nti poverty ń gbà mí, that will push people into nti tí ò jẹ́ kán jẹ tó máa jẹ. If that woman was able to take care of her own child, she wouldn't leave a young boy of about 16 to this man to go and take care of him for her. But she felt relieved that, okay, since this guy is into this industry, it will surely help them. And poverty, where poverty kúrò nínú ayé àwọn, at least one person ti gòkè nínú àwọn ọmọ. Sherry, ta ló wá ń pè mí ní ó jẹ́ kí n block number yẹn, mama bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí disturb me. That number is going to disturb me. Do you understand? Poverty ló ti ìyá yẹn tó jẹ́ kó fi ọmọ sílẹ̀ fún uncle Marley. Now, Naira Marley took that boy. The woman said they were good because I can't even find it. Yes, start with first one. Yeah, yes, ma. Poverty ni. Now, this woman said she started calling Naira Marley. That immediately that boy moved to their house in Lekki. Hey, imagine boy ọmọ tó ń gbé Ajégúnlẹ̀ àbí tó ń gbé ìlú kan kí ló kọ àwọn ibi tí poverty pọ̀ sí yẹn Ọlọ́run ẹ má bínú o pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o ẹ má bínú o ṣe mọ̀ kó jẹ́ pé low class níbi tẹ́ pé bí Ajégúnlẹ̀ bí Ìjàrá àbí nǹkankan kọ́ wá gbé ọmọ ẹ lọ sí Lẹ́kí. Now the woman couldn't get the boy. She said it got to a point that the boy wasn't calling again. Táwọn bá pè kò ní gbé aago àfi tó bá pè àwọn. Now she was worried and she called the son. The siblings kì í ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n yín àbábúrò yín sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n náà wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Snapchat. Now the woman said òun wá tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé iṣẹ́ tí Marley lòun fẹ́ fún ẹ kọ́ńkọ́ iṣẹ́ tí Marley lòun fẹ́ fi ẹ lọ kọ́. You know the promise that most people go máa ń ṣe tí wọ́n fẹ́ gba ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. They will promise the mother of the ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀, that's their mates, that they're going to send them to school, that they will educate the maid. But at the end of the day, they bring them to Lagos. Wọ́n ní educate àwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ́. They want to blow ni, they have to blow. So wọ́n ní educate àwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ́. At the end of the day, wọ́n á máa lo àwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àìmọye àríwú ẹ̀ dáadáa. Exactly what Naira Marley did, according to that woman, because she called Gislova. A lot of people are going through this. So it is Mobhad. It is Mobhad's spirit that is exposing this cartel. It is his spirit that is exposing the hills in that industry. His blood is calling for justice for every young lad that their lives have been destroyed by these destiny destroyers. Now, this woman said she was trying to call. Ọmọ yóò ní gbé aago. Òun bí ń jọkàn tó pé ibi tó lóun fẹ́ wọn ẹ ló ń ṣe tó ló fẹ́ kọ́ńkọ́. He said, don't worry, mommy. It's going to send me. We are working on it. Don't worry, mommy. At least when that boy was still doing his own show, he was still getting small money. Tí wọ́n fi ń jẹun nínú ilé. Now, àwọn ò gbọ́ nǹkan mọ́, kò sówó. The mother said that it got to a point the boy was always asking for money while still being with Naira Marley. Okay, ìwọ tó gbé ọmọ kúrò lọ́dọ̀ yẹn, ọmọ tún yìí gbowó lọ́wọ́ ìyá, ibi tí ìyá ti ń struggle. Then the mother said she told the boy, why don't you come home? Tí bí ò bá gbé ẹ, tí ò bá ṣe nǹkan tó lóun fẹ́ ṣe fún ẹ. Don't forget the mother has not seen her child for about her son for about 2 years. But ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ọmọ ń pè. Wọ́n ní access to go into the estates. Because in Lekki, before you go into a home, into an estate, you must call the owner of the house that you want to go and see. And I want to master one gatesman because wole. Now, this woman said, Naira Marley is not somewhere she can go freely. It's a public figure. You know what it means. Now, the woman said there was a day this boy just called from nowhere and was weeping and crying. Mommy, Yesha wa mommy, come and take me. I'm at the gates. Come and take me. That day was a day Naira Marley was not home, and others. I think they said his sister had a child, so they were doing naming ceremony, so he wasn't home. The woman said she quickly called the siblings. They went to pick the young boy, DJ Splash. They went to quickly pick him up. And when they got there, the woman said she wept when she saw her son. He has become a shadow of himself. What if he substance by ẹ̀jẹ̀? What if he drug by ẹ̀jẹ̀? Or what ya wèrè? He became insane. Just like Mobhad, that they said he was going through psychosis moments. He was saying things that never happened. It's because of the too much thing in their blood. I don't want to preempt, the autopsy or whatever that's going to go on. So that's why I'm not going to talk much about what is in that blood of his. But the same thing, this particular woman, that her son went through the same thing in Marley's house. said, by the time tí ọmọ máa fi dé, wọ́n máa ń lace oúnjẹ wọn with substance ni. Wọ́n ti kọ́ ọmọ tí ò mọ sìgá mu, wọ́n ti kọ́ bó ṣe ń mugbó. Wọ́n ti kọ́ bó ṣe ń lo nǹkan egbògi olóró. He has joined the league. Thank you, Karo Omotola Karo Balogun. He has joined the league. Ọmọ tó wá láti ilé-ire, tí ìyá ti fi Christianity kọ́, tó ti fi Islam kọ́, or tó ti fi whatever tó fi kọ́. Tí ò rí yẹ kó mu sìgárì, tí ò rí bàbá kó tó kó mu gbórí. Ó wá di ọmọ tó mu gbó. Because of his age and brain, could not take that much again. He became insane. And that was when he was able to run out, when they were not home, to ask his mom to come and pick him up. The mother said since that time, they've been on it. They have called Naira Marley severally. He refused to pick his call. This is somebody tó ń gbé ní abẹ́. Ká sọ pé boy yẹn sá kúrò nínú ilé. The right thing for any reasonable person is to look for that son of that boy. Because ìwọ ló gbà sínú ilé. He never looked for the boy. He never cared about him. And they were calling him. He never picked his call, according to the woman. Allegedly knew. The woman said he never picked her call. And it got to a point that she was so worried, she had to call Naira Marley's mom, because she has Naira Marley's mom's number. And Naira Marley's mom just answered like casually, kò sí nílé àbá yín jíṣẹ́ fún ìyá ọmọ olówó. Wo bó ṣe ń fi ọwọ́ lágbàyàn lára lójú. The boy has been using all the medication on earth. The woman said there is no babalawo they have not gone to. There is no Alafa they have not gone to. There is no psychiatric hospital they have not been to. That as at now that we talk, the guy is being chained down. Kábíyèsí o. Wọ́n ti di ẹni tó fi ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ṣẹ̀kẹ̀ mú lọ́wọ́ mú lẹ́sẹ̀ nítorí ó ti ya wèrè. Kò sí àdàpè mọ́. Ọmọ tí ìyá tí ó fún Naira Marley lódindi, ó ti ya wèrè. Níbi tó ti fún ní nǹkan egbògi olóró tó ti kọ́ bó ṣe ń lò ó. Now, they said the boy wouldn't even take any medication. He was just calling, I want to see Naira Marley. It's only Naira that can give me medication. It's only Naira that can give me medication. The mother said there was a time that it became, sometimes they will be well. And he said, don't trust Naira Marley. Don't trust him. If anything happens to me, hold Naira Marley and his gang accountable. Just like this young Mubad said before he died. That if anything happens to him, they should hold the Malians accountable for his deaths. The same thing. This young guy. Now, Mubad is dead. We're asking for justice. Let's ask for justice for this young guy, DJ Splash. He is still alive. But he needs your voice, he needs my voice. For anybody that can support him. Somebody gave the thing to Yabo yesterday and she said she was going to, follow it up. Hopefully, nígbàgbé ẹni tó wà láyé. Tó yẹ pé ẹni tó ti kú la máa follow, of course. Mohbad's death opened our eyes to that industry now. We now know that that industry is full of evil. When hip-hop started in Nigeria, it was started by this young guy. What's this guy? Kenny Ogungbe and his friend. What's his name again? Dayo something. Olori, Kayode, God bless you. Kenny, do you all remember Kenny Ogungbe is in the 80s, 90s? I think they came out in 90s. Kenny Ogungbe and Dayo. Dayo. D1, no man boy. The guy, sorry. He's a big man now. They started promoted hip hop in Nigeria. And when they started, we didn't see all this cultism that is going on. It has now become a norm within the industry. D1, thank you, Grace. It's now normal in the industry now that it's now like a cartel, it's now like gangster, it's now like cultism. Cultism used to be something in universities before, but now, as of today, I was reading, they said the governor of Ogun State is now, taking it upon himself to deal with cultists. The cultists, even the Okada riders, they now have cult groups that everyone belongs to one and the other one belongs to the other. They go to primary schools, secondary schools to initiate young ones. Who do you leave your words to? Who do you leave your children to? Thank you, Ayorinde Williams. Love me, Jaja, love me, tell him that was the first hip hop in Nigeria. Okay. Who do you leave your words to? All because you want your children to blow at a very young age. If you can hear what Baba is saying, this Baba, what's his name? Mobhad's dad. Today, the leaked video. Did you hear the leaked voice notes? Baba was still saying, "Pe, ohun ò rò pé èèyàn kan ló pọ̀ mọ́ òun. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé àjùlọ ló fi hàn mọ́ òun." Poverty ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. No other way. Because wọ́n ti rí ẹni yẹn as Ọlọ́run wọn. Ẹ wo bàbá.
So the main journey pé wọ́n di díẹ̀ kò gbọ́ advice. Àwọn tó ṣe ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀dá ẹni sí ẹlòmíràn ní ojú ẹ̀ pé it's one of the most solid tó yẹ pé ọmọ yẹn face. Wọ́n gbé ṣe mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ nípa náírà because èmi àti náírà we have discussed a lot. But it's over 1.5 years now. He gave me his number but I cannot have access to call him. That is the disadvantages of náírà. Now, pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ lóòótọ́ with àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ bóyá ó wà bí kan wọ́n ṣe lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ṣe gbá náírà ó ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ pé a lè sọ pé èèyàn burúkú
ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ó lépa láti fa ó kàn fi àjùlọ wọn ni.
Ó kàn fi àjùlọ hàn ni.
Àjùlọ pé mo jù ẹ lọ ní nǹkan tí mo lè rí pé náírà fi hàn kò sí pé bóyá ó wà nínú àwọn tí ó ṣe. So the main journey pé wọ́n di díẹ̀ kò gbọ́ advice. That is the only thing tí mo lè rí. Náírà kì í ṣe so mo wá wò pé tí bá sọ̀rọ̀ pa náírà sí ṣe náírà pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ because àwọn yẹn náà fẹ́ gbọ́ pé náírà. Okay. Àjùlọ pé mo jù ẹ lọ.
Ṣé ń gbọ́? That is the father. That is bàbá tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ nínú nìyẹn o. Nígbà táwọn kan sọ pé bóyá bàbá ẹ̀gán mọ̀ ń pàkó ẹ̀, bàbá ẹ̀ lè má mọ̀ ń pàkó ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tá máa jẹ́, ó ti jẹ́ kí bàbá sọ nǹkan tó máa jẹ́ láyé nù. Ọmọ ológo ẹ̀ kú. Bàbá ń sọ pé òun ò rò pé náírà ni àjùlọ, wọ́n fi àjùlọ hàn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó fi di èrò inú sàréè. Wọ́n fi àjùlọ hàn ọmọ tó bí nínú tó fi di èrò inú sàréè. Kábíyèsí o. Thank God the police is going to do the right thing now. And we shall know the truth. Nti poverty máa jẹ́ kéèyàn jẹ́. Òun náà ni bàbá ṣe ń jà sógún nígbà tí ọmọ ẹ̀gán ò tí ì wọlé tán. Ni bàbá ṣe ń jà sógún. Bàbá, they have not even asked you about it. Pé ṣé náírà ló pa, ẹ̀yin lè sáré jáde, náírà kọ́ ló pa, nítorí pé àjùlọ ló fi hàn. Bàbá, do you understand? You get paid. Your children are so young. Nígbà tẹ́ máa bí wọn, ẹ̀yin gan bí alẹ́ yín wọ́n ẹ ti bọ́ra yín. Ẹ wá bí àwọn ọmọ ìtàn, ẹ wá dá àwọn sí títì. ẹ̀ ń wá àwọn tó máa bá yín mẹ́ńtọ̀ wọn ẹ lọ kó wọn sọ́wọ́ àwọn apani agbénipa àbá destiny ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ àbáyé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ ẹni tó máa báyé ọmọ yín jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ gbé wọn fún wọn. All in the name of fame. All in the name of fame. What people do, you can't imagine, unimaginable things that people do for fame. Ẹlòmíì ti forí ọmọ ẹ̀ gbèpè nítorí pé ó fẹ́ ní fame. Even on social media. Ẹlòmíì ti ta kádàrá ẹ̀ nítorí pé ó fẹ́ ní fame. Mi ò tí ì rí fame tó fame Ìrètí. Do you remember actress Ìrètí Adékọ́lá? Nígbà tí Ìrètí Adékọ́lá ní fame tiẹ̀, tó bá ní ìràwọ̀ tó ju ìràwọ̀ lọ. Nínú gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń sìn mí tí rẹ̀ tó ní fame Ìrètí. Wàláì, mi ò tí ì rí. Where is she today? Wàá kú, your fame will kú, gbogbo nǹkan tó ní náà máa bá lọ. Vanity upon vanity. Be careful of who your children see, who they call mentors. Did you hear about this guy that came out? They said he was on a program. Though, because they wouldn't trace that guy, so I wouldn't take his words 100% that thing happened to him. But then, the truth still remains that what he's saying does happen in that industry. On ṣẹlẹ̀ ní industry yẹn. Ẹgbọ́, ele. The guy was talking about, the industry, what goes on there. Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Bí tí Haaa Mobhad ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Bí mo bá ti gbélé.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé wá rí ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ ẹ́ rí pé àwọn tí Davido ń jáde wọ́n ń para wọ́n sọ pé kò ní dáa fún Sami Larry, kò ní dáa fẹ́yàn kọ́ṣẹ́ mọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ń ṣépè. Ṣé rí àwọn tí Davido àwọn black cats ni wọ́n.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ o?
Àwọn Tọ́lámídé Bùkáníà ni wọ́n. Everybody ní game tó ń ṣe. Ṣé wá rí tó bá ti jẹ́ upcoming artist tó níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run bóyá Muslim ní àbí Christian tó bá ti débẹ̀ tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe ẹ́ sí game tó bá ti lóò ṣe ìjọ ẹ̀ ló ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní problem.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ibi tí Haaa Mobhad ti kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ èmi tẹ́ wo ìmọ̀ mi rẹ́kọ̀dì ibẹ̀ mẹ́ta ló wà Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ the most popular. Ṣé rí nínú mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yẹn let me say 5 nínú márùn yẹn ìkan wà tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá tó máa ń sign artist gan ó ti detect mi láti 2014 ó dẹ̀ promise mi pé òun máa sign mi. Ẹ máa gbọ́ àṣírí o ní Instagram nígbà yẹn mo ní almost 85,000 followers. Nígbà tí màá yí wá bí mi pé ṣé mo ti ṣẹgbẹ́ àmì ṣùlérè bọ̀ mo ní mo ti ṣẹgbẹ́.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Ó wá ní pé mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàyè.
Gbọ́dọ̀ ṣàyè.
Mo wá ní I don't want to be a courtist yet because ta ló mọ̀ mi who knows me. Tí n bá lọ ṣe court tán padà pa mí ńkọ́ ṣe gẹ́ẹ̀tì kan yẹn. The person told me má worry tó bá ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe ẹ́. Ṣé ń gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín, à ń gbọ́ yín.
Ó ní kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ àṣùwọ̀n bọ́dà àmọ́ òkè kìnnìkan. Mo mi gbà tí mo máa fi lo àwọn family mo ní kí n má ṣe ẹgbẹ́ o. Bí kò máa affect mi tí n bá lọ ṣàyè tí ẹyẹ bá fẹ́ ẹ̀bùn mi àbálòrà tó bá padà mọ́ wọn ní ṣe wọn ẹ̀hún ẹ̀bùn ó bá padà lọ bọ́ọ̀gà mi tó fẹ́ sáà ní mo ní mi ò lè ṣẹgbẹ́. Mọ́mí ìṣe àwọn ẹgbẹ́ máa yọ ní kọ́ hack account wọ́n hack 85,000 tí mo gain without sweat wọ́n hack ẹ̀ kò sign mi dòní. Tìmáyà fẹ́ ẹ̀bùn mi ó sọ fún Tìmáyà pé tó bá sign gbọ̀ngàn yẹn artist òun ni o kò gbọ́dọ̀ sign ẹ̀ every single artist tó fẹ́ sign mi ó sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ òun lòún fẹ́ ẹ̀bùn mi kọ́ máa sàmì ìkọ̀ fẹ́ dárúkọ ẹni yẹn one of the most popular CEO ni.
Wọ́n ti sọ di
lẹ́ni yẹn
gangster.
Nígbà tó wo lé mi tán ní 2018 kò síbi tí mo fẹ́ gbé mi lè padà sí Sùúrùlérè ojú tì mí èèyàn tó fún mi ní $5,000 tí mo fi gbalé whisky ní lọ́dún yẹn ìgbà tí mo narrate nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún DJ Tun whisky dúró fún mi $5,000 tí máa sọ tí máa fi kú mi òun ni mo fi sanwó ilé tí mo ń gbé.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
mo wà depressed máa yẹn wá lépa ẹ̀mí mi torí ayé ń já mo ti mọ secret already wọ́n ti pè mí wọ tí mo wà mo ti mọ àṣírí wọn ó wá lépa ẹ̀mí mi mọ́ mi bí mo ṣe ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí òun ṣe rí profile mi lélẹ̀ yàyà mi ń já give me any moment from now òun ṣe mi nìkan àpọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
kábíyèsí o.
ẹ̀gbọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yes they can sọ̀rọ̀ rọ̀ because mo ti mọ secret lébẹ̀ yẹn already kò ṣe expose. àṣírí ń bẹ gan bọ ẹ mọ̀ mọ́mí tẹ bá fẹ́ máa ṣírí ẹ lọ bá àwọn tó ń sùn ní títì àwọn tí wọn ò nílé ẹ lọ kó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn wá ìtàn ṣe ń sùn ta. nínú àwọn tó wà ní comment section yìí ti mention orúkọ ẹni yẹn ẹni tó jẹ́ CEO yẹn wọ́n ti mention ẹ̀ bí báyìí sí. èèyàn tó lórúkọ gan ni mọ́mí ó ya wèrè jà wọn Naira Marley lọ.
wọ́n náà wọ́n tún ya wèrè jà wọn Naira Marley lọ.
kò is a silent killer ẹ lè mọ̀ rárá.
silent killer.
ó wicked gan.
kábíyèsí.
mọ́mí bí mo ṣe wà yìí ti máa sọ location yìí ìgbà míì máa ń sáré lọ Port Novo àbí kí n sá lọ Douala by road pé kí n lọ relax mi ò lè release orin I'm scared. gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ help mi ló sọ fún mi pé gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ help mi ló sọ fún mi pé máa ń sá lọ Port Novo nígbà míì ní Cotonou tí máa lọ sùn.
ewo n tó sọ industry.
àbí kí n sá lọ sí Douala ní Cameroon tí bá ti rí small change kọ́ báyìí máa kàn sá lọ because ó ṣì ń contact mi ó jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé any day anytime tó bá make ẹ̀ tó bá lọ dárúkọ mi kò mọ anything pa mi mọ́ mi kí ló ẹ̀yin ẹ̀yọ́ kan sọ̀rọ̀ Naira Marley kí ló dé tí Ọlámídé lé àwọn Picasso tó lé àwọn Lighter tó lé àwọn Yomi Place ǹjẹ́ ṣe ti question ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń wo torí pé ó sign artist ó ń sign ní Àṣàkẹ́ ó sign ní kinní kan question máa ń gbé kí làwọn boys yẹn ṣe tó fi sọ ọ̀ṣọ́ fẹ́ kú mi. ẹ̀ ń wo Bàdó èèyàn gidi ní play. èmi àti òní ìṣù ṣùgbọ́n àwọn boys yẹn náà tẹ bá pè wọ́n pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n lè sọ wọn bí àwọn rí mọ́mí ẹ̀mọ́ nǹkan tó wà lẹ̀ ní ẹ̀mọ́ backup tó wà lẹ̀.
kábíyèsí.
ṣèbí ti Naira Marley ló expose fẹ́ Sami Larry nílé Mohbad kì í. àbí tí o bá expose kọ yálà yàtà ló lè post fídíò ibi tí Mohbad àti Zlatan tó ti shoot fídíò ṣé director tó post ẹ̀ sì ṣé wọ́n bí ìyá ẹ̀ rí kó post ẹ̀ gbà.
nígbà tí yẹn wà láyé.
wọn ò bí ìyá ẹ̀ rí gbogbo evidence tẹ wá rí nsìn mọ́mí ta ló lè post ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn yálà ìyá ta ló lè gbé jáde wọn ò bí ẹ̀ rí ẹ máa kú sí. o fẹ́ ṣe kí ni o mẹ́tọ́ ń pè Sami Larry o fẹ́ pa ìyá ẹ̀ ṣá. ẹ̀yin náà lè lọ fáwọn pípù yìí lágbára ẹ̀yin náà ń dárúkọ wọn nínú orin. mọ́mí wọ́n ti gbé gbogbo ìgbà tó ń sọ fún pé àyàwó bẹ̀ ló ń sponsor record label irọ́ náà pa ọ́ Curtis ló ń sponsor record label àwọn náà gbowó wa.
ṣé ń gbọ́ wọ́n ní Curtis ló ń sponsor label.
jerry tí bá blow sí tí mo dá record label mílẹ̀ ayé àbẹ́yẹ àbí Bukani àbí Vikings ọ̀ lè sáré wá bá mi báwọn fẹ́ sign. tí bá ti lè tẹ̀lé wọn báyìí ẹgbẹ́ tí ó bá ti help mi yẹn ni màá máa ṣe gbogbo ọmọ tá a bá ń sign òun la máa máa ṣe kò dẹ̀ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà àwọn Two Face kó tẹ̀ tó dín báwọn bàbá di game man kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọn náà ń sìn tó o bá ti ṣẹgbẹ́ kí sani ẹ̀ sọ náà ó ní if you don't belong if you get to industry you must belong wọn bí ẹ
you must belong.
mọ́mí àṣírí ìbọ̀tà ò lè sọ. sọ ń bí báyìí bóyá tí n bá mọ̀ yín jù báyìí lọ one on one or silent ó náà wọn kọ́kọ́ tí máa sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ máa fi ṣe program ní bóyá wọn máa change wọn pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ o ṣé wàá rẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé the most gentle èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé mọ́mí wà láìkàlà ìrẹ́kọ̀lẹ́bẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn ń sá fún jù ní Nàìjíríà.
ṣé ń gbọ́ ṣe ti rí sìn it has become an organized cartel that before you can make it in that industry you must belong to a particular cult group. If not, you cannot make it in the industry. This young man came on a program, Toshe on Facebook, and testified to it. He wanted a particular label to sign him on. But that label insisted that he has to join a year, about a year, or whatever group. And he said, me, I cannot join group. Oh. Just the same thing they said. They alleged that Mohbad was asked, to do certain things to take an oath, and he said no. And since then, that was when they started making life miserable for him. Àwọn nǹkan tó sọ nípa ti Mohbad nìyẹn o. Now this guy said, nítorí pé òun lòun fẹ́ lọ join, òun kọ́kọ́ sign òun. And he said pé òun ò join ẹgbẹ́. I don't have to belong to a particular group before I become, sorry, I don't have to join any group before I become famous. And they said, okay, if you don't want to. But since then, Korea no lomo ni industry. Just the same thing they did to Mohbad before he died. Because he left Marlians, he left their label, he became useless. They were not giving him his royalty on the music he made with Naira Marley. They said most of the songs, OPP, Cheko Poto, OPP, Opopa, OPP, Opogo, Wolum Gongoni lead. But we were all ailing Naira Marley. This guy said exactly what happened to Mohbad. Marley, the Malians now blocked everywhere. Mohbad couldn't feed his family. He got depressed as a result of how they blocked everything for him. All because he left the label. No one else could support him. Anywhere, to bati ripo lo, wọ́n lọ attack ẹ. Anywhere, to bati lo, wọ́n lọ attack ẹ. Just exactly what this guy said. That anywhere, to mba fẹ́ lọ, that record label sọ fún wọn pé ọmọ àwọn ni o, this one are my own. You can't sign him on. Just to make sure that he becomes useless and he will have no choice than to come back to them and become an eye. You're welcome. One thing about our university, if you remember, you that went to the uni in Nigeria or that you're in Nigeria, that you studied in Nigeria. I studied in LASU, Lagos State Polytechnic. I went to Lagos State Polytechnic before. I was in Lagos State Polytechnic. I went to LASU. I did banking and finance in LASPOTEC. Then I did sociology in Lagos State University. And I did my master's in public admin in Lagos State University. While I was an undergraduate in Lagos State University, we had people like the Bango Shaba. If you don't belong to them, I could remember there was a day we were having an exam. Sociology, ask anybody. 94 sets, ask anybody. Sociology, I think it was our final exam. I don't get me because I'm finishing here. Ani mori one year by. Mrs. Ayani. Omo ogun kan báyìí. Ó ní òun rí wọn tó ń yọ báyìí. Ní àtàǹṣe exam lọ́wọ́ lórí wọn tó ń yọ báyìí. In the exam hall, final exam, we were in the hall and we were writing our paper. We just saw that 3 of the guys in the class stood up. Wọ́n lọ gbèjà àwọn tó ń jà lọ́wọ́. Nínú exam hall, the lecturer that we thought was going to be like, only, please, everybody, just keep calm. They have to go. Lecturer go shekini. We were shocked. We couldn't look because bam, in the class where we were all writing our exams, and 3 of your classmates, sociology students, 94 cents. We pay kilo shele. They stood up. We were together in class. We never knew they belonged to any group. We never knew they were aye or whatever they are. Can you imagine? Can't see invitation that I'm invite. We never knew that they belong to any group. Ẹ máa bá wọn gbé, ẹ jọ máa jẹ, ẹ jọ máa mu. Ẹ ní mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń ṣe ẹgbẹ́ kankan. Peradventure, the lecturer was even part of them. I'm not sure. Me, stop there. But he left them. Gbogbo alájọ graduate pọ̀. Wọn ò ní carry over o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Àjọ graduate pọ̀ ni. Mo rí kan, ó dà pé mo rí kan nígbà tí mo lọ ṣe ní Kogi tí mo ti lọ serve. Mo wò pé wow. So, it's deep-rooted in the universities. The people you would not even believe are into cultism. They are into it. Akim Adegbona said, I was seriously disturbed in school to join cultists, and I used to be a Muslim. I used to be a Muslim association to cover up till I finished. Okay, he said he had to pretend to be a Muslim association to Fijadi. Baba Koli said we were in exam hall at Yabatek. Oman Shele Goni University. You will not believe what we see in universities in Nigeria. As at that time, in our public universities there. So if you don't join them, they will make life miserable for you. That's why Ola Yinka, you're welcome. That's why you see some of our students as at that time, hostel. These are boys that will go into ladies, females' rooms and demand for food. School daughter mi Rachel Ngbanye, only boy kan mi mo ti dagba lẹ́kan, ó máa lọ sínú room ẹ̀ ní 2 o'clock. Ó yá fún mi lóúnjẹ. Ìyá ni ẹ máa gbà mí ìyá mi. Ẹ máa gbà mí ìyá mi. Boy yìí ní kí n fún òun lóúnjẹ. Girlfriend ẹ wà nínú hostel yẹn o. But it goes to any room because of what they get is what the power. Power yẹn ló máa intoxicate wọn. They will just go. They believe they have the power. So if you refuse to join, if you don't join them. If you join them, final exam boy kan, one boy, lovely fine young guy. I can still picture it. The guy was gunned down by the other cultists, the other group. He was gunned down. He left the exam hall and he was going and they shot him. Because attack so our group no retaliates. Cultists. So why are they bringing it to the music industry in Nigeria? The hip-hop industry specifically. Alamo Fuji, Alamo Juju, wọ́n ṣerú ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, and they made it. Of course, àwọn náà ní tiwọn. Àṣẹ̀rí Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde, Daddy mi, and àwọn kékeré wọn tó parí ìjà. Ìjà ń tán, àwọn yẹn ìjà owó. Mo bá ṣe máa ń ṣe ìjà owó nìyẹn. Mo jù ẹ́ lọ, mo jù mí lọ. But not that ẹ máa ṣe to a state pé ẹ máa bà yí ara yín jẹ́. Ẹ wá dá ẹgbẹ́ sílẹ̀. Ẹ ń ṣe ayé, ẹ ń ṣe ẹyẹ, ẹ ń ṣe botania, abubukania, ẹ ń ṣe pirates in the music industry. So that means before you can make it in Nigeria now, you got to belong to a group. You got to belong to a particular group. If not, you cannot move anywhere. Your children are being groomed into becoming druggists, prostitutes. And we are watching, sitting down, giving our children freely to them to nurture for us. Parents, wake up. It's time for you to wake up. Má fi ọmọ ẹ fún èèyàn nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ dẹ́kọ̀ blow by force. Ọlọ́run bá nìkan ló ní ògo lọ́wọ́. Ògo tí most of you ń wá tẹ́ ń fi ọmọ yín tẹ́ fi ń dájọ́ lórí Facebook, lórí social media. mọ̀ pé pètè iṣẹ́ fúnra yẹn fún àwọn ọmọ yín dájọ́ ó dọjọ́ alẹ́ kọ́lọ̀mbrẹ́là ó dọjọ́ alẹ́ kọ́lọ̀mbrẹ́là tó mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ń gbé dání ẹrù ni. Because you want fame, you want followers, you want to make that money, you're selling yourself. It is not now. Ó dọjọ́ alẹ́. We're all looking for fame. I was in the movie industry, I told you. I was an actress. At least the Tobanon star must have met her. Nígbà yẹn, can you imagine? Kí mo tó rí pé kò ń ṣe ọ̀nà mi. Ọlọ́run ti ní kò ń ṣe ọ̀nà mi ni o. But I tell you, I can look for that fame because mi ò rí fame yẹn. But tó bá yẹ pé kò ń wá, èmi náà lè wá bó ṣe ń wá. Ní gbogbo ìgbà táwọn èrè ti wà ńbẹ̀. Màá wá bí everybody ṣe ń wá. Ní gbogbo ọ̀nà. But kí ni èrè tó jẹ nílé ayé tó sọ ohun ẹnu? Kí ni èrè tó fẹ́ jẹ because you want to be famous in life? You sell your soul to the devil. Most of these youngsters are now selling their souls to the devil. Look at this guy. He said he told them blankly, but look, I am not joining. Aláwọn ọmọ mi tó lọ university in Nigeria tí ò join now. Turn decide láti wà pé look, I'm not. Tó dẹ̀ wà láyé lẹ́ni. But what about the one that joined? And on the last day of his graduation, he was shot dead. No, of his last day, exam hall was shot dead. We went, we saw that guy on the floor. White, no one enjoying. Very fine boy. Musun, Ekun. Ọmọ tí ìyá ti gbọ́kànlé pé ó máa sin òun. Ọmọ tí ìyá ti gbọ́kànlé pé òun ló máa jẹ olórí ọmọ nínú ilé. Life wasted. Just like the way you have wasted Mohbad's life. No matter what you say, ikú Mohbad ò kì í ṣe lásán. Whether ẹ fẹ́ kó join ni o, kò join yín ni o, or whatever. Well, kò ṣe lásán. Ẹ̀yin òbí ni mo wá bá sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́. Please, I'm begging you. Let your children run the race the way it should be. Shotonwa, Olushola Aluko, Shotonwa. This name sounds like somebody I know in Lasso. Olushola Aluko, Shotonwa. I don't know if you know me. I don't know if it's... I don't know. Shotonwa. Baba Koli said a former Lasso student was killed on the day he was to wed. Lasso was notorious for cultism then. Lasso was notorious. The Bagbo, notorious. Lasso was that. So that our students go, you don't even know who is who. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀gọ́ tó gbóbìnrin á kàn máa kí gbogbo èèyàn kiri wà máa pé bolo tún ti mọ ilé ìrí bolo tún ti mọ bóyá òun náà wà nǹkan tí àti ẹ̀ mọ̀. But then oníkálukú maintain Ọlọ́run bá mi ṣe. I was married before I went to Lasso. In fact, I entered Lasso with a pregnancy. Nínú ni nígbà yẹn. That boy is now 28 years, I'm 27 years. I entered Lasso with that pregnancy. So, òun lọ́lọ́run fi bá wa ṣe díẹ̀díẹ̀. Wípé àwọn arúgbó làwọn ilé tó wá sí school. But it was that bad. No matter what, a boy to give evidence. He called it into a show. You want your child to live above their means. Olushola Aluko, àwa tí a bẹ́ igi social science nìyẹn. Okay, I want to bẹ́ igi social sciences. That's good. Nice seeing you on my program. Last ride, greatest. Last ride, great. Omolasu. You know. So, àìmọye ẹ fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yín kan dolókìkí. By all means. By all means. Níbi tí ò tí jẹ́ kán dé, you want them to just ọmọ Toyin, hey, what's this lady's Mayokun's mother? She's an actress. Nígbà tó lọ ní time ọmọ yẹn tó ní ọmọ yẹn ló blow. Mo gbà tó ti máa ṣe pẹ̀lú bí yẹ ṣe jẹ́ olókìkí tó. Do not force it. Let it come naturally. You want to create content, you want to start Facebook, you want to start Instagram, you want to start TikTok. Let it grow naturally. Don't join groups that will put you in trouble. Future trouble ni kò ń ṣe ìsìn. Ẹlòmíì máa sunkún lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Owó Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ pé owó ẹkún ẹ̀ ní pé owó ẹ̀sìn. Ní fún àwọn ọmọ yìí kẹ́ fi tàfàlà lórí Facebook, lórí Instagram, lórí TikTok. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. When we are talking about the youngsters, let's remember us, the older generation, that we are putting our children in future problems. Some of you are going to comments. The comments will put your children in trouble in future. And tó ń gbàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ gan, àdúrà ò tí gbàdépò dépò ẹni tó ń ṣépè. Ibẹ̀ lẹ máa lọ, ibẹ̀ lẹ máa pọ̀ sí. Ṣùgbọ́n bí tó ti ń sọ nǹkan gidi, you will not find you there. Go on. But remember, wọ́n ní ẹgbẹ́ burúkú máa ń bàrà ìwà rere jẹ́ ni. Ẹlòmíì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń copy a lot of things tí ò kì í ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, all because of the fact that ó lọ ń wo àwọn programs kan, àwọn nǹkan tí ò dáa. All has become a cartel now. If you don't belong somewhere, you don't get to go. So everybody wants to put their head níbi tí ayé ti máa bá ti wọn jẹ́. Ẹ má ṣe o. Ẹ rántí ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ yín. For you, the older generation. For you, the young ones, please make that race smooth. Don't rush it. You get there eventually. It might take time. Yes, it might take time. Sunny Ade did not start in a day. That he got the name he got as Sunny Ade, King Sunny Ade. Wasiu Ayinde did not start in a day. He started as Alagbafo, gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe bu bàbá mi. Where is he today? Where is Alhaji Ayinde today? He's a big man. He did not rush it. He did not join cults to become famous. He started on a low key and he gradually became what he became. It's just time. Emma Sade Jeminido, all these young guys, you now see where they are getting their money. Buying houses in Lekki, in this, in that. All because money and àwọn cultists no sponsor wọn allegedly o nto so ni o. But ó jọ kate kò jọ gàté, a ó fi gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì jẹ gàtàgàtà àbí whatever it is. Àti níbi tó ń lọ now. Why was Mohbad killed? Why was he being chased around? Kí ni Mohbad ṣe fún wọn? Ẹ wo kíni mi báyìí, ẹ máa sunkún, you will cry when you watch some of the way it was being handled. 9 missed calls. Hello?
Hello, Auntie Ajoke.
Yes, sir. Ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Sharing got to over so lórí Mohbad yẹn ni pé bàbá ẹ̀ bí obìnrin pé bàbá ò kì í ṣẹgbẹ́.
Pé bàbá ẹ̀ ó lè wà nínú ẹgbẹ́.
Ó lè wà nínú ẹgbẹ́. Bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́. Kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi convince owó gbìyànjú pé kò sí nínú ẹgbẹ́. Kó jọ ọmọ ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn. Tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ló tọmọ ìyàwó ẹ̀ jáde. Ọmọ tó wá fi tó bí fún rẹ̀ bí òbí pé kò sí nínú ẹgbẹ́ o.
Ó possible kò yẹ pé òun náà wà nínú ẹgbẹ́.
Tí wọ́n ná kò make point pé wọ́n dààmú ọmọ òun rí.
Àtọ̀.
Naira Marley máa ń lọ pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ bí wọ́n máa ń lọ dènà dé ọmọ yẹn náà dẹ̀ sọ ọ́. Ṣé pé bàbá yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́? Naira Marley ti bóyá ó ní ọmọ ní kán fi hàn kán lẹ̀. Ìwọ mo máa promote ẹ̀ ní tí wọ́n bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Naira Marley lè sọ promise ẹ̀ kó máa fún ní 100 million. Adake, anything can happen in this life ẹ̀ mọ́ náà. Lórí kò sí ẹ̀ tálá kò sí ẹ̀ ṣe.
Kò ṣe bí ẹni tó mú ẹṣẹ́ ẹ̀ kú.
Lọ sí ọmọ yẹn sí lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Àǹtí ó rẹ̀ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ kan ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó ọmọ yẹn tó wà ní US tó jẹ́ nurse.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Register nurse.
Mo gbọ́ ó sọ̀rọ̀ tó náà pè pé kọ́ máa sí olóòrùn ló ti fẹ́ sí gan.
Òru wá ìtọ́ ti fẹ́ sí lóru tí ò bá sí.
Sí nǹkan mi bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ló ń gbóyin náà. Kọ̀ọ̀bà hide skeleton kọ́mọ kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ sí lóru. Àǹdẹ̀ àwọn lọ́ọ̀wá kan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí gọ́vnà Sanwó-Olú tó bá máa gbọ́ kó máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní ó wà London. Màmá ìyàwó mi kú sí sílé mi mo fẹ́ lọ fọ́ọ̀ ni mo máa ń lọ ibi iṣẹ́ mo ṣì wà báyìí ti 4 títí di 7 kí mo máa sọ fún yín ni mo ti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí Monday to Friday Saturday once in a while ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ bí màmá ṣe kú mo gbé fóònù mo pè wọ́n ní fọ́ọ̀ lórí yẹn mi ò lè wá mọ́ màmá ìyàwó mi kú ọ̀nà yín lọ mi ok from there next thing mo gbọ́ ọlọ́pàá tó ti yé yín.
normal.
Nígbà tó dé àwọn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ wá ọ̀dẹ̀ ambulance ọ̀dẹ̀ wá ọ̀dẹ̀ rí passport wọn dà ọ̀dẹ̀ ní visitor ni wọ́n ṣubú nu plane ní pé mo bá àwọn yàrá ẹ̀ ṣe case lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ gba gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn lọ jẹ́ẹ̀kẹ́ kó má ṣe pé mi ni mo pa wọ́n bíkọ́ wọ́n ń ṣe case lọ́wọ́ pé mo fẹ́ fi make owó sí ìka ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ náà èyí náà mọ̀ ìyàwó ń pọ̀ kó torí insurance náà ṣé mo parọ́ wọ́n pa ìyàwó torí insurance wọ́n ń pọ̀ ọmọ gan torí insurance gbàtọ́ dẹ̀ lọ ṣe investigation wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ṣé mo fẹ́ criminate àbí mo fẹ́ send wọn àbí mo fẹ́ sin wọn síbi mo fẹ́ gbé wọn lọ Nàìjà ó cost me 10 million naira tí mo fi gbé wọn lọ sí Nàìjà ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣó ti yé yìí tó bá jọ́ mi ẹ̀ ló kú l'Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n ṣe investigation ẹ mọ̀ owó kan lè ṣàdé lọ sí yàn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o kò sáré lọ sí lóru mọ́ láàárọ̀ nínú òjò.
tó bá jọ́ ọkọ ló kú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ìyàwó ò lè lọ sí anybody kí ìjọba gan náà learn from there kí wọ́n kọ́ àìmọye ọkọ àti pàyàwó tádẹ̀ náà ó kú bóyá fún lọ́rùn pani alókùlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ òun ìkọ̀kọ́ bá fi lè fẹ́ yàwó mi ṣé mo parọ́.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
àti kọ́kọ́ mi fún yàwó ẹ̀ pọ́sì àbí kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀ pọ́sì jẹ gbogbo kíní yẹn sórí èyí ó yẹ kán lọ kó pàṣẹ lọ ibi òkò lè ṣàdé lọ sí yàn without police consent kán sáì sí kí police wa àkànṣán sí yàn bó ṣe wù wá nílùú yẹn.
nílùú Nàìjíríà.
ní Nàìjíríà Áfíríkà kákan lọ gbélé káde máa sìyàn ọlọ́pàá ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ gba àṣẹ ẹkẹ tó lè sìyàn lẹ́ni wíwá ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní pépà tó máa ṣe é gbogbo ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹbí òbí ní kí bàbá yẹn ò
sí nínú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ bìlí pé bàbá yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́.
ó wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ kò tara kò sí ẹ̀ mú ìgbẹ́ kò sí ẹ̀ ṣe kankan ó dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ lónìí Naira Marley use ẹ̀ ní ó use ẹ̀ ní ó máa dànù ṣó ti yé yín.
Rubbing minds with half notes. You're right.
Atẹ́gùn bá ti fẹ́ sílẹ̀ ó máa dànù.
Ó máa dànù. Ẹ ṣeun.
Ohun tí use ẹ̀ dẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó bá promise ẹ̀ kò ní ṣe fún un. Ó máa rìn ó máa fún un lówó. Kò ní fún ní kọ́bọ̀. 10 kọ́bọ̀ kò ní rí gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó máa dànù. Alọ́mọ ẹ̀ ti kú náà wọ́n ló kọ́ náà.
Thank you so much for having our end to ẹ ṣeun gan ẹ ṣe sà so àwọn kọ́là wa yìí believe pé definitely bàbá yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ wọ́n láwọn ò lè wípé bàbá yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ 100% pé àwọn believe pé bàbá yẹn wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ but whatever bí bàbá gan bá wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ bí ò sí nínú ẹgbẹ́ àṣírí ò ní pẹ́ túmọ̀ because that I believe that there are more to that thing tí bàbá yẹn ṣe tó jẹ́ kó sáré sin ọmọ and aside from that gbogbo wà tí bàbá yẹn ń wù láti níjọ́ tí ọmọ yìí ti kú ó fi hàn pé ọwọ́ bàbá gan Ọlọ́run nìkan ló yé ṣé you understand but we thank God that tomorrow lágbára Ọlọ́run people are going for peaceful protest and we pray that it's not being hijacked by hoodlums like they hijacked the NSAS one. I pray that it's not going to be hijacked by all these people because it's supposed to be a very, very peaceful one. Just to tell the whole world that we say no to drug in the music industry with our youth. We say no to grooming within that industry. We say no to anything of such nínú industry. Do you understand? And we want justice to prevail. We say no to God for that reason in that industry. Let everybody grow at their time. Ẹ má lo ọwọ́ agbára. The spirit of that boy is very, very strong. He has come. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ tó ń jẹ́ ló ń jẹ́ o. That guy is really the bulb. He's really a light. He might not be the light while he was alive, but he went and we all saw what we didn't see. Yeah? He put a light on where we should focus our attention on, which is drug abuse among our youths, especially in that industry, in the entertainment industry. Ó fi ojú wa sí cultism. in that industry. Now, a lot of secrets will be exposed. We'll see the truth about the big labels that are into it. Like this guy said, that is not the only one. That Naira Marley is not the only one. Go to any parties now, they dare not play Naira Marley. The way he went up. Look, if you're looking for fame, is the way that fame brings you up. The fake fame you got through dubious means. Thank you, Lishola Aluko. Drug and gangsterism. He has opened our eyes to it and we say no to it again. The way, but she might be a was okay. Then no, she might be a was. That's why I say, please say no to it. Say no to giving your children out to people you don't even know. How can you, as a mother, I know things are tough, but please, do it in the right way. Look for good people to give your children to. I'm a prayer and Jane. I want you in Nigeria. Nígbà tí èèyàn rí Naira Marley. When Naira Marley went, if you interview Naira Marley, I've seen one of the things they said. He was saying, yes, you know, you appreciate the fact that I've not killed anybody. I'm a serial killer. I mean, even away go coherent. What is he talking about? What is it? You can't even pick what he's saying in the first place. He will talk. He's always high. That's himself. You remember the day Baba went to see him? He was on the bed talking about Baba. That's the man, Mobhad's dad, went to see him. He was on the bed talking. Baba was standing like Omodo. Allah ma je kile pe nkan ta ma je ko so wa de eru omo nu wa. The way he was even talking, you would know he himself was what? High. He was saying Mobhad was always high. But he himself that was talking was high. He was also the man himself, that's Naira Marley too. Naira Marley too, you know, a message came in for me. Naira Marley too was high. And he was still talking about, your son is always high and all that. Do we even listen to lyrics? We don't listen to lyrics. We just listen to all this, their music. Akonjoni. Shamon Tote and Wigani. I remember when my kids were growing in Ireland. Because my elder one, the first and the second. The first, not even the second, the first year, be Omo Naija Dini. Naija Labi won say Omeji. Ometala ko wa lati Naija. So my simply, money àwọn ọmọ tèmi ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́. Àwọn kékèké mẹ́ta yẹn that's àwọn di. Even Mary, the first one yẹn ó yé gbọ́. Man because wọn ò gbọ́ nten sọ gan. And no kan eti àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń sọ ngba mi. Wa mọ̀ pé what are they talking about? If we listen to the lyrics, we will not let our children listen to it sometimes. Naira Marley, you have seen now that the way that your gang, whatever you are doing, has brought you up, it's the same thing that is going to bring you down. For all the other ones, the upcoming generation, the ones that are here now, listen to me. The devil doesn't give you anything for free. You will get it. Just like those ones in the olden days that will do money rituals. Or those women that will go into witchcraft because they want to protect their children or whatever. We watch them on films. You cannot eat with them and not donate your own. Okay? Otiba won je, otiba won mu. Wọ́n náà máa tó gbà tó máa san tiẹ̀ wàá sàn jẹ́ ẹ. Mi ò bá wọn jẹ, mi ò bá wọn mu. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n sàn jẹ́ burúkú. Lórúkọ Jésù. So if you don't belong to them, they can't ask for it. Because you will ask your God that has brought you to this world. Unless if I eat with them. Ṣé mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìkàjẹ́rí? Mo bá wọn jọ ọmọ wọn. Kí ló ní tó fẹ́ jẹ tèmi? Àfi tí ò bá sọ Ọlọ́run bẹ̀. Àfi tọ́lọ́run ò bá sí. So if you, no matter what the devil gives you, he will get multiple in return. Those of you that are willing to be famous, that are willing to go into this, please think twice. All the chases they were doing with Mobhad, believe me, he has eaten with them. He ate with them. He knew what was on them. He was with them. That is why he couldn't shout out. All the shouting that were recorded were just being released now. Why didn't we hear anything when he was alive? Why didn't we know him when he was alive? One don't call in lyrics. How many of us listen to lyrics? How many of us? Here, mommy. How many of us listen to lyrics? Ẹni tó bá ti bá wọn jẹ, tó bá wọn mu, tó bá di ọjọ́ yẹn. No, I'm not on. Okay, we're on Instagram. Yes. It's called Naija Style. No, I need to. Instagram. Now, I'm not live on Instagram anyway, but the name on Instagram, our Instagram page. Please follow us on, and we are on YouTube too. Follow us on YouTube. We really need just be like, okay. I want to be wanted. You see. Sam Larry, yo. Hey, Sam Larry no Gembe. Sam Larry is said to Sherry. 1/3. Sam Larry, 1/3. Want to be 1/3 is Sam Larry, yo. 1/3. Yes, 1/3. Sam Larry padà wá jíṣẹ́ ọmọlọ́mọ tó fẹ́ lù pa. Come and talk about him. What did he do? Kí ló ṣe? Kàn sọ fún wa ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí boy yìí ṣẹ̀ tẹ́ fi lù kiri, tẹ́ fi lù Mobhad kiri. We want to know. We want to know, why was he being beaten everywhere? What if they bounty leo 10 million naira? If you know where Sam Larry is, please contact the police. Our Instagram page is Naija_Styles_beauty tips _gossips. Naija_Styles_beauty tips _gossip. We used to be Naija Styles and Beauty Tips. But that page of 100,000 is gone. We couldn't get it back. But we started this about a year or 2 years ago. But it has not gone well. So if you grow it for us, fine. And then please always buy me stars. Buy me stars. Even when you watch this program anytime, buy all stars to please help my condition. And I still sell hair, you know. So please, please, please. Honestly, we thank God that what get bounty lelori. Wanted, dead or alive. 10 million reward. Oh yeah, for 10 million reward. If you know where Sam Larry is, please, he has left the country. Kojade, yes. It is now very good for us to know the truth about what is going on in the industry. Let them come out and tell us that, of course, Mobhad belongs to them. That's why they didn't want him to go. Let them come and tell us the truth. Why he was being haunted when he was alive? Why was he being haunted? Konje kamo to pe ya nisin la ma ri gbogbo àṣírí tó wà ní industry yẹn dáadáa. Yes, let them be queried. Baba Mobhad, yan query sọ òótọ́. Nǹkan tó wà ní ikú ọmọ yín torí mi mọ̀ pé there are more to it that makes the hype. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I love you. Please keep your children safe. Grooming, even here in abroad, it's real. They groom children, vulnerable children. Here, it's low-class children they look for. They buy things for them, things that you cannot afford. They buy it for them. Bit by bit, they introduce them to prostitution. Bit by bit, they introduce them to drugs. Bit by bit, they introduce them to child exploitation and all that. So be careful. Look after your words. Talk to them. For us here, we do talk to them. Grooming is a big business for those that are doing it. For those that are doing it. For Naira Marley, if he was doing it, because of course, putting all this, your stars in one place, feeding them and feeding them with substances, it's called grooming, nothing else. So he's been grooming young, vulnerable children. Please, 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 Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́, Ọlọ́run ò ní lé yín kẹ́ lọ jẹ. Thank you. God bless you, Akim. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ jẹ oúnjẹ ọ̀tá yín o. You will not be hungry to the extent that you go and eat your ota's food. Bó jẹ́ omi lẹ́jọ́ mu nínú ilé yín, bó jẹ́ gàrí ni. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ọmọ á ṣe fún yín jẹ lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la o. Please, and don't rush their ogo. Everybody has a set time. Your time will come. My time will come. My children's time will come. Mi ò ní wá aláàgò ṣiṣẹ́ for my children. Thank you so much. I love you all. We'll keep you updated. Tomorrow, please, if you're going for the rally, do it peacefully. Once you know it's becoming dirty, please leave. Iyabo Ojo and all others that are taking this upon themselves, thank you so much. Ilé yín ò ní dàrú, àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà ò ní fojú sunkún, ẹni fojú sunkún àwọn ọmọ ògo yín o, àti èmi àti ẹ̀yin. We say no to drugs. We say no to gangism. We say no to grooming. We say no to fatherism in that industry, and we stand by it. And we say justice for Mobhad. I love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you, every commenters, sharers. Please share this program because you don't know who this can save their child. Let them think twice, because you are teaching your child how to live well, and they are going to teach your child how to smoke marijuana and sniff. Thank you so much. Love you all.